To summarize out my case, I would like to start out with the first disadvantage about the conflicts. Reminding you on prejudice, the first disadvantage of my opponent's case is that the stand your ground law harms the innocent. I definitely disagree with their argument during their speech because they define the word innocent as a murderer or the person being threatened. But us, we don't think they clearly explain about which suspect being as an innocent person. The innocent person may be murdered or may be the murderer or the victim. On the other hand, it is possible to be both, but we think that it's more likely to be the murderer since my opponent is telling us that the person being threatened uses the law, so which means that the murderer is more likely to be innocent. Reminding you the law again of what it is that it allows the person to use force for their own self-defense when there is a belief of a threat being seen without an obligation to retreat first. Although the victim follows the law and uses his legal force to the murderer, it's pretty much the murderer's fault to be dead if the murderer was the innocent. The murderer started this whole crime scene to may even trick people so it wouldn't be the innocent's fault. It should be the opposite way around. The murderer shouldn't have started all this. I've tried my best to prove that standard ground law makes total sense to the citizens in the states. If it doesn't, then please tell me why approximately 32 different states in the U.S. have this law while 11 states don't. According to Tim Link, he proves that standard ground law protects the innocent but doesn't harm the innocent. Without using this law, my opponent would use the duty to retreat method in order to keep safe. But in fact, on the judges, why would he use the duty to retreat method to keep you safe? Obviously, the murderer will be willing to still find you where you are at until you are captured. If the murderer wouldn't catch you after you retreat safely, then for these reasons, please vote for me. Thank you.
How appropriate for a debate round. They're barking at each other.
Thank you. Hi, judges, are you ready?
Hold on, I have to record you. Hold on a second.
Why?
Okay.
Every timing?
Yeah, I'm doing timing as well.
No, all time.
How many minutes?
3.
I will time you.
All time. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Judges, they did not ask us to explain who is innocent. I just said in my piece of evidence that more people died after standing ground was sent out. The piece of evidence that I read that proved more people died when standing ground was sent out was standing ground increases death rates. Chris L. March 21st, 2012. Since Florida passed the standing ground laws in 2005, deaths due to self-defense jumped over 250%. That was the piece of evidence that I read. And next, they said that also we did not say anything about duty to retreat. In my case, I do not use duty to retreat in my case. Therefore, all their arguments that they made in 1AC are invalid. A murder can be random people, and they say and they can say it's just for self-defense. There are so many loopholes in the SYG law. They also said that they never said that SYG decreases crime rates. If they didn't say that, they don't have any other advantages in their case. And so, therefore, we win this debate, judges, and please, I urge your vote, con vote. Yeah. It's Grand Crossfire, right? Yeah, Grand. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Everybody stand up. Use your prep time.
How many minutes?
Oh, they don't have prep time. Dude, you don't have prep time. It's 3 minutes.
Yeah, I know.
3 minutes?
Yeah.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. They can't have prep time. It doesn't matter. It's alright. So 3, 2, 1, go.
if you don't use SYG, then how would you protect the people in the state?
What do you mean?
Like, if you never use SYG, then how would you protect the people that are living in the state?
We're not supposed to use SYG. The resolution states that we're supposed to say why SYG is bad.
Yeah.
Not other alternatives for using SYG.
Yeah.
Trying to
That's
lead
not-
me into a
that's-
counterpass
that's
trap,
not-
that's cheating.
Yeah.
Alright, so now it's our turn to ask a question. Are you aware that every 33 minutes, about one killing has happened, about 5.4 rapes has happened, about 2.34 robberies has happened, 23.4 robberies has happened, and 49.6
No, I'm not aware.
beatings.
I'm not aware.
Alright, if you're not aware,
Then you're not prepared for this debate.
so then you're saying
Then
that
what? If you're asking me what, you know the answer.
you're saying that stand your ground. So you're saying that stand your ground law can prevent all of these, can prevent all the killings, all the rapes, all the robberies, and all the beatings that have happened. You're saying stand your ground can prevent all of those.
Yeah.
Can I have the evidence?
We don't have the evidence right now
Then how do you know?
because we're supposed to say positive stuff about SYG. So.
Well, I can say, SYG is so bad. It's, yeah.
Oh, you're going to ask a question. Waiting for you. If you're not going to ask a question,
What do you mean by like the standard ground, the SYG law harms the innocent people?
harm to innocent people.
Oh, because if a murderer murders people for fun, right? So he can just go around and kill
Why
around.
would they murder people for
Because he's a
fun?
murderer. He's a murderer.
No, it doesn't.
He would
people would
I'm answering your question. Okay, don't want to be answered.
What?
Oliver, answer, please.
Wait, what was your question?
Just say. Like, what do you mean by the standard ground law harms the innocent people?
Standard, we never said that standard ground law harms the innocent people in our case.
You're supposed to. And that's the same idea as what you're telling me about the death stuff. If I don't have the evidence.
But you don't have any advantages. If it harms, I have so many disadvantages.
We do.
No, we have advantages.
What are your advantages then?
If
We asked you last time and you didn't explain.
We did.
Not an advantage.
What is it? Can you state it?
Can you
It's
read
a
it?
good self-defense law.
Duty.
That's an advantage, isn't that?
Duty to
Protect
retreat.
the-
Duty to retreat.
I read that.
We didn't say anything about duty
Yeah,
to
and in my
retreat.
summary said would. They would, my opponent would say that.
It's our turn to ask.
And it says that I read.
Time's up.
From it.
Alright, take your case back if you don't lie. It's your turn, yes.
Judges are ready. Judges are ready.
Yes.
Cameras are ready.
Yeah.
Oh, no, wait. Is it 3 minutes? Two?
Got
Alright,
two.
3, 2, wait. Count down.
Go.
3, 2, 1, go. Honorable judges, we win this debate because we refuted their contention 1, and we also included advantages in our case.
What is Justin doing?
Yeah,
Last speech.
Oh, okay. Are you delivering your speech?
Yep.
sure.
Is it summary or focus?
Last
Okay,
final.
focus, okay. Okay, what's going on? Sell your case. Are you done? Sell your case. Why is your case better? Sell your case. How many minutes?
Because, like, I said we refuted their contention one, and we provided advantages. For these reasons, we urge you to vote for.
Okay.
Eugene.
We're using
We'll
our
use the archive time.
2 minutes.
Yeah, okay.
There you go.
But it's an Asian thing.
This would attack us.
Oh, we're using our prep time.
Oh,
2 minutes.
wow.
Alright.
Sorry to record.
We're gonna start it.
Okay, recording. Stop. It's being recorded.
Alright,
What's the time? How
everybody
much?
are ready? All time.
Yeah.
2 minutes.
Okay.
Everybody are ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go. Judges, please hear this. It would be great if the SYG law could prevent all the crimes that happen every 30 minutes. I'm sure that SYG could not prevent all the things that I'm about to list. According to 30 minutes, there are about one killing every 30 minutes, 5.4 rapes every 30 minutes, 23.4 robberies per 30 minutes, and 49.6 beatings for every 30 minutes. Also, they did not refute contention 1, and even if they did not refute my contention 2 and extended contention 3. Also, they did not give any clear reasons why they won. Also, our disadvantages outweigh their advantages by a mile. Judges, they did not ask us to explain who is in this new argument. Okay, for judges, sorry I said that. Please knock the last thing about innocent. Okay. For this reason, we urge a con vote. Thank you, judges. Thank you, judges.
Okay, you guys get up.
We get up.
Okay.
Shut the time.